Well, this has been described as a stunning venue built for champions. And is a champion going to come from this field? 6 of the world's best trying to make it through to this Olympic final. Track cycling was held indoors at the Olympic Games for the very first time in Montreal in 1976. Three laps to go in the men's keirin then, and this steady build-up. China in first place and looking really good. Romania going very well, they're in second place. All about having a good rhythm and a tactical brain. Now this is where the sprinters come to the fore. It's very physical out there. The bell tolls, it's the final lap. Ukraine are in first, China in second. Still moving well, off the seat and starting to sprint as we go into the final bend. Ukraine finish first and go to the final. Second place for Romania, who go through, and China take third. That sees them qualify. Well, let's have a look at the replay then on a stunning performance. Everything that you would want in a race. Ultimate power, great grace, and in the end, a terrific result. Here's the confirmation. So qualification is something that's in the bag now. Well, plenty of crowd support here. They're all ready to get this event underway. China and the US have been two of the leading lights in men's weightlifting over the years. Russia, though, since the breakup of the USSR, have also come on strong, winning 3 golds. The athletes decided to step out a little here. Not the easiest route, but not the hardest. This will definitely send signs to the other competitors. Needs a good snatch here. Seems to be struggling here, and that really was too heavy for him. Didn't manage to even get it off the floor. Don't know whether there's an injury problem. Round number 2. Needs to improve on that last lift. Adding weight to it, that's interesting. Needs to get the weight above his head. Well, that's a blow. Didn't even move the bar off the floor. Let's have a look at the leaderboard. How ambitious is he going to be with this attempt? Not the lightest, but not certainly the heaviest bar that this lifter has ever got above his head. Needs to keep the mind focused here. Got to build up this power. He couldn't get them to budge. Such a strange effort, that. The reaction says it all, really. Not a good performance. The Excel London is no stranger to sporting drama, having hosted world title boxing. However, at these games, it will host a number of different sports. From the original 1 and 2 hand lifts at the first 2 Olympic Games, weightlifting has very much become a staple event. Well, I think this could be a fairly ambitious number. Has to get it above his head. Well, obviously the nerves are at an absolute premium here. Let's have a look at the leaderboard then. Really needs to get on the board with this lift. Well, on a good day, he won't have any problems at all in lifting this weight, but it's still going to be a challenge here. Looks fairly composed here. Well, doesn't manage to lift anything here, and that's a real worry. Here's the scoreboard after that last round. Well, it's been a difficult campaign so far, and it hasn't really gone to plan. But this is one last chance to maybe go out with a flourish. This athlete is giving absolutely everything. We couldn't get them to budge. Such a strange effort, that. Well, I'm sure there are some tears down there, and quite rightly so. The disappointment of this stadium is palpable for all to feel. Well, the men's Keirin event really does bring the crowd out in their numbers, and they respond well to these cyclists who will enjoy, and this is rare in the Keirin event, 360 noise, as usually the fans are only down the two back straights, but here in this specifically designed venue, they'll get the noise around the corners as well. Three laps of the track remaining then. Well, the crowd's certainly getting their money's worth with this one. Lots of collisions. China out in front and in control here. Have to be careful not to use all their stamina up straight away. Brilliant cycling. This is where they really wind it on. This is it now, the final lap. Everything but everything is needed from this field. Ukraine in first place. In second is China. Got to be strong as we go down the final straight. Ukraine take gold. A bronze medal for China. Romania take silver. Well, lots of raw aggression in this performance. Really did work very, very hard. And when it came down to the crunch, was there to deliver. The Ukraine take gold, and they reserved their best performance for the final. That really was outstanding. The performance deserving of a gold medal, and now the ceremony to celebrate the achievements of this athlete. What a performance it was. The nation now stands together for the national anthems, and I'm sure the emotion will boil over on that podium. And quite rightly, tears of joy.